out before the heat of the day and before the traffic starts. The Aussies Express, number 9. We left the hotel early on this day and opted to drive along the coast with the Shakti Spirits to find a local chai shack for breakfast. And it was delicious. And we're going off-roading. We're on Pothole Road. Dacia's playing dodgems with the potholes. Yeah. And that is our view. Beautiful day. Still quite cool, which is nice. Instead of travelling in the intense heat.
You're safer in the rickshaw! Oh God! Yeah, well I wouldn't, but this is terrifying.
Keep it level.
Imagine we can't go.
I did not fall down there.
Oh, down where? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, we just can't go off the edge.
Should ask me directions now.
Oh, there's another big dip coming up.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Whose idea was this? Jonna? Whose idea was that? Hi.
We're going off-roading. Can we drive this way? Yeah? You want to go first?
Holy moly. This is what our road is. And that's like. This video cannot describe what it's actually like. Try having your hips shunted up into your shoulders every
Try
5
driving
seconds.
and not tipping us over. Oh, fuck me. Alright.
Just take it easy. Oh God. Busy waving.
I'm busy trying not to die.
Morning. I can see normal road-ish. Normal-ish road.
Oh,
You're doing awesome, Dash. You did it! Woohoo!
well, for now.
Well, at least we've got a little bit of road, which is semi-normal. first breakdown. Our gears stopped working
Mid-drive.
mid-drive.
While I was driving. This is why I don't drive.
And yeah,
We're stuck in the middle of
can't get it started because it won't go into neutral. We've got some helpful people trying to help us here. Mechanics are about half an hour away.
At least we can get someone here to help us.
We're stuck on this little road in the middle of somewhere near the beach. Hi. People are very helpful. And now we're all hot and sweaty again. Oh, we cooled down for a little bit. RJ. You were doing so well, RJ. What happened? Thank you. Helpful people. This guy's been helping us. He's called his brother to come help us. Hopefully, we can get a bit further today. So, local mechanic is helping us. We are still stuck in second gear.
So it wasn't just me, but at least we got started and something. It's nice having someone else to hope. I suppose.
Let's see what happens next. And this is RJ. I think we've probably, that's an ambulance, I think we maybe screwed the gears, or maybe not. It may be just not very good. They're doing something under there. Lucky we didn't actually have to wait too long. Dacia was just trying to run after the guys who helped us to give them a tip, and they wouldn't take it.
They ran away from me.
Let's try.
You're from where?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Cricket player.
Oh no. Off-roading. We're off-roading again. Look. We're going to his house. Well, he invited Dacia. I don't think he even noticed I was standing there.
How it is opening?
Oh wow.
ഇത് വാടി വരും. 1,
Ah,
2,
that's handy.
3. Finish.
So that's
Wow.
this. Is it?
That is dry coconut.
Is it?
Inside there is water.
Ah, water.
Sweet water.
Yeah.
ഒരു ഇതെടുത്ത് ഒരു ഗ്ലാസ് എടുത്ത് കൊടുവാൻ എനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല.
from the future. We actually had a pretty good afternoon. We caught up again with the Shakti Spirits, and then we drove along with them for a little while. They had run out of petrol, so we had some spare petrol that we were able to give them. However, we were just cruising along, pulled over to get a fresh coconut, and figured, okay, it's gonna get dark in the next 15 to 20 minutes, so we better get back on the road and hurry up. We were still, as Google says, 2 hours away from our destination. So 2 hours driving time in a car meant almost 4 hours driving time in a rickshaw. It was at this point that we realized our lights no longer worked. We had no indicators, no front or back lights. In India, it's dark. It gets pitch black pretty quickly. We did attempt to follow the Shakti Spirits rickshaw quite closely, so we were keeping at the same speed. I was driving, Dacia was just holding her phone torchlight out the side of the rickshaw so that people could see us, at least. And we did that for a little while, but it just proved to be too dangerous, and so we asked if there was a local mechanic nearby, and we kept getting pointed further up the road, so kept going. And I said to Dacia, I can't see anything. I couldn't even see the edge of the road at this point. And then we saw a faint light outside the auto mechanics and found a gap in the bushes and just took it. It was a little bit of a leap off the road, but the guys that were sitting outside, they had obviously just finished work and were having a drink. They were laughing at us, and they quickly came over and helped push the rickshaw over to where the small light was. They spent a bit of time trying to get things to work, managed to get the indicators back on, but they couldn't fix the main light, which is the one thing we need to be able to finish the race. We contacted our support team, and they had already arrived at our final destination for the night and were a little bit reluctant to come back and help us. And so we did talk with them for a while on the phone, and they finally agreed to come back. So we then had to wait for them. They were obviously 2 hours away by car. Anyway, eventually they arrived, and our mechanics were able to get the lights going again. By this time, we were all pretty exhausted. We had been on the road since 6:30 that morning. And although I was really keen to give it a go and drive in the dark, Dacia wasn't, and the Shakti Spirits decided that they've done this twice before in the dark, and it was just too dicey. So we were really given no choice but to go back in the support car. We had a little bit of a party in the support car. I was feeling quite defeated. I felt like I needed to finish that day, and I just felt a bit let down. Anyway, we arrived at our destination hotel at about 9:30 at night, just before the kitchens closed, so we were able to get some dinner. We hadn't eaten anything since quite early in the day. Dacia and I don't think we stopped for lunch at all that day. We would generally have breakfast and then just zoom through to dinner. It was an interesting experience. Not one I particularly want to do again. I prefer to have lights in the dark. But anyway, it is what it is, and it just made us start the next day with more enthusiasm.